If you've ever seen a remote control excavator in action, you know they're not just toys, they're mini construction beasts. Whether you're buying for a curious kid who loves digging in the sandbox, or you're an RC hobbyist looking for your next showpiece, these machines pack serious fun and function. Today, we're counting down the top 5 best RC excavators, a lineup that includes everything from entry-level models to advanced excavators that mimic real construction equipment. All product links are in the description below if you want to check them out further. Let's dive in. Starting off with the Joyen 16233. This one is a no-brainer if you're buying for a little one who's just getting started with RC toys. Recommended for kids age 3 and up, it's built to be user-friendly but still has enough cool features to make it feel like a real piece of construction gear. You get bright LED lights that simulate a worksite environment, and the 2.4 GHz remote gives a surprising amount of range, making it fun to use both indoors and outside. The real win here is battery life. It comes with two 600 mAh rechargeable batteries that deliver between 30 to 40 minutes of non-stop play, which is solid for a toy at this level. It's also designed to handle different terrains: carpet, sand, grass, no problem. That makes it perfect for indoor living room adventures or sandbox dig missions. It's not made for advanced RC enthusiasts. This isn't a machine you'll be doing complex maneuvers with, but it shines for what it is: a fun, simple, sturdy excavator for young kids. I love how immersive it feels for such a beginner toy. The LED lights alone are enough to capture a kid's imagination. If you've got a toddler who's obsessed with construction vehicles, this is a fantastic entry point. Now, if you're looking for something with a bit more realism and functionality, the Prepop BC1043 steps things up nicely. This is ideal for kids age 6 to 12 who want more than just forward and backward movement. What really sets this model apart is the metal shovel. It's not just for show, it actually allows you to dig into sand or loose dirt without worrying about breakage. Add to that some lights and sound effects, and suddenly your backyard sandbox turns into a full-on construction site. It runs on two high-capacity 1200 mAh batteries, so you're getting extended play sessions, and the 680-degree cab rotation allows for some impressively fluid movement. Like the Joyen, it also uses a 2.4 GHz system, so you won't have to worry about interference when multiple kids are playing. The only thing to watch out for is its size. It's a bit smaller than it looks online, and it's definitely more at home on sand than dense clay or rocky terrain. But for an affordable mid-tier RC excavator, the realism and build quality here are hard to beat. If you've got a kid who's past the basic RC phase but not quite ready for a professional-grade model, the Prepop BC1043 hits a sweet spot. Unlike the Joyen 16233, this one feels like an upgrade in every way, especially if your child is fascinated by how these machines really work. Coming in at number 3 is the Coligend 1331, and this one gets a lot of things right. With 9 control channels, it allows for a wide variety of motions, including full 360-degree body rotation, plus the usual forward, reverse, and pivoting. It's built for kids age 6 to 10, so it balances usability with enough features to keep things exciting. One thing I really appreciate here is the control range. Thanks to its 2.4 GHz transmitter, it stays responsive up to 100 feet away. Battery life clocks in around 25 minutes with a 6-volt 400 mAh rechargeable pack, which is respectable. Now, a quick heads up, you do have to remove the battery to charge it, which is a little inconvenient, especially if you're juggling multiple toys at once. But the payoff is that it feels more like a real excavator in both look and motion. The matte black design is also a nice departure from the standard yellow and black color scheme. It looks modern and actually kind of sleek. I have to say, the engineering on this model is impressive for the price. It's perfect for that age range where kids are curious and capable, but don't yet need all the bells and whistles of a high-end model. And when you compare it to the Prepop BC1043, you'll notice that while the Coligend 1331 doesn't have a metal bucket, it does offer smoother control and a more polished finish. Now, if you're looking for something that edges into hobby-grade territory, the double E Volvo RC excavator is going to get your attention. This model brings serious construction vibes with its licensed Volvo branding and large 1/16 scale design. It's got a powerful 1.5 kilogram digging force and a mix of plastic and metal materials, including a metal scoop and screw system that boost its durability. What really sets this one apart are the interchangeable tools. It comes with a hammer and a grapple hook, so you can simulate a variety of construction tasks beyond just scooping. Throw in working lights and realistic engine sounds, and it starts to feel more like an experience than a toy. The battery is a 7.4-volt 1,200 mAh unit, which gives it solid runtime, and with a 25-meter control range, you've got the freedom to explore a wide outdoor space. Unlike the Coligend 1331, which is more of a functional toy, this one starts to flirt with model realism. It's a bit bulkier too, at nearly 70 centimeters long, so it's probably not something you're going to toss in a backpack. I'd say this is perfect for kids 8 and up or adults who want a durable, versatile excavator that looks great and handles well. The lack of abundant user reviews is the only minor drawback, but the specs alone are enough to show this thing means business. And finally, we've made it to the top of the list, the Coligend 1592. This one is a beast. Designed for ages 8 and up, it offers an incredibly advanced RC experience with 22 control channels. That means each movement, arm, bucket, rotation is independently controlled, allowing for pinpoint accuracy when digging, scooping, and rotating. It's built to a 1/14th scale and features a full 680-degree rotating cab, plus high-quality ABS plastic and a rugged metal bucket. You're getting premium components all around, including dual rubber track tires for extra grip on various surfaces. The 7.4-volt 1,200 mAh battery delivers a solid 30 minutes of operation, and the build is hefty. Weighing in at 3 pounds, this thing feels substantial in hand. Let me paint a picture. Imagine a parent and child working together in a big backyard sandbox. The child controls the excavator with surgical precision, digging trenches or loading dirt into a nearby dump truck, while the parent just marvels at how far RC toys have come. That's the kind of experience the Coligend 1592 enables. It's not just a toy, it's a functioning replica of construction machinery. Compared to the E Volvo, this model leans more toward realism and complexity, and it's best suited for older kids or adults who want full control. The only real downside is that the learning curve might be too steep for younger kids. But if you're after a realistic, heavy-duty RC excavator that feels like a scaled-down version of the real thing, this is the one to beat. I genuinely admire the craftsmanship here. It's clear that this was designed with serious RC fans in mind. So, which RC excavator should you go for? Well, it depends on who's holding the remote. For younger kids around 3 to 5, the Join 16233 is unbeatable in terms of ease of use and fun lighting. If your child is a bit older and ready for something more functional, the Prepop BC1043 gives you metal components and immersive features without being overwhelming. The Coligend 1331 is a sweet middle ground option with solid motion and cool styling. If you're leaning toward realism and tool-swapping versatility, the E Volvo offers a larger scale and more construction possibilities. And if you're a serious hobbyist or have an older child who wants the real deal, the Coligend 1592 is hands down the best value for a high-performance RC excavator. Whatever you choose, keep in mind the age of the user, the complexity of controls, and where you plan to use it. Indoors, in a sandbox, or maybe even as part of a full backyard construction zone. All the product links are in the video description if you want to dive deeper into the specs or pick one up. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome RC reviews and toy tech breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and happy digging!